Hello, in this tutorial I'll show you how to convert a Base44 site into WordPress theme. Here are a couple of things that you should know first. Base44 lets you export your project, front-end UI structural styles as a zip or via GitHub, but back-end logic, SDK functions, database or API endpoints are usually not exportable. So to do this conversion well, you need a knowledge of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, plus PHP for WordPress, understanding of WordPress theme structures, including theme hierarchy, functions, etc. WordPress themes have two major types. Number one, classic, which is the PHP-based themes, and block themes with HTML templates. The approach depends on which you prefer. So open your project in Base44. Ensure that you are on a paid plan. I'm not on a paid plan, but I'm going to show you what to do. So this is the project I'm working on, an app particularly, but it has not been published. Now use the export option using this greater than sign at the top right corner and click on export, so you can choose to export as zip or export as GitHub. Unzip locally. If you use zip, this gives you HTML or React components, CSS or styling, and assets. So identify static pages, components, header or navbar, footer, assets, and which backend parts are missing when you unzip your file. Authentication, dynamic data, API calls, etc. And plan how you replicate missing functionality in WordPress via plugins or custom code. Choose whether you will make a classic PHP theme or a block theme. I've explained what that means, what those mean. Now, block themes are newer, easier for styles or global configuration, but classic is more flexible with custom PHP. Locally install WordPress in your device via XAMPP or local WP or WAMP or online staging, and create a new theme folder inside. Minimum required is style.css with theme header comments, index.php, or for block theme, templates /index.html or theme.json. If classic theme, you will need header.php, footer.php. So use a Base44 export for structure or HTML for this. Copy over the layout from Base44 HTML, header, navigation, footer, content sections, etc. Replace static content with WordPress template tags or functions. For example, replace page content area with the underscore content parenthesis, and replace navigation or menu with WP underscore nav underscore menu and open and close parenthesis. Replace site title or tagline with blog info open and close parenthesis. Copy CSS or JS assets from Base44 in assets folder. All right. And the next thing, if using block theme, include styles via theme.json or enqueue as needed. For each page type in your Base44 site, home page, about page, blog page, etc., create corresponding templates. Then use the Base44 exported pages HTML as base. If your Base44 site has dynamic features, forms, user login, data fetching, you will need to either use WordPress plugins, build custom PHP functions, or use REST API. Also, you may need to replace or remove Base44 SDK dependencies. If functions.php, register menus. Example, register underscore nav underscore menus, open and close parentheses. Then sidebar or widget areas. Okay, you can also register that. If using block theme, configure in theme.json global settings. Activate your theme in WordPress admin, visit pages, check layouts, styles, Responsiveness, pages load and navigation works. Fix broken links, missing images, and CSS differences. Once everything works, package your theme folder, that's the zip, deploy on production WordPress site, and install theme via dashboard. Click on appearance, click on themes, click on upload or via FTP. Now go over this tutorial from the top to the bottom to get acquainted with the steps, and once you're done, be good to go. I hope that this tutorial marvelously helped you search.